They say games are played on the field and not on paper. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team.
And they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Third down play from the gun. Grabbed in the middle. It's Beal. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The give on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He picks it up, still on his feet. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Rebels decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground.
Coming out aggressively. He's got it along the sideline. Turning it on. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Going to the run, it's Edwards. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. You got quarterbacks that have those multiple options. They're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Here's a heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch near the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The short hands. It's Bradley. Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Fakes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Sweet cut there. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Appalachian State is ahead in this one, and we've seen this program pull off some incredible wins over the years, but they're not there yet. They're up by a field goal over Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Dumps it to the back. Working that left side now. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. This time he's got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Catch in the middle. It's Hainsworth. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working, so this defense has to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Rebels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. Calls his own number. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. They're facing a 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Bradley. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Caught in the backfield, it's Bradley.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Quarterback tried to do it himself, but he will not get there. It'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Power football with the run. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up of 5 to the 23. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that 1st down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the try is no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. RPO complete to open the drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. And some room to work. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Johnson looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is getting.
Touchdown, Kansas State! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Illinois is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 21 over the week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Johnson wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Brown. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. And the Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's third and goal from the 6. Wideout trying to get it in. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extending a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Rides to back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
17 on the play. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gets rid of it. Out of the backfield, he's open. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Rushes on him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Rebels.
They'll go to the air. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Rebels. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The 1st half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Finds his tight end. And the ball's on the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Rebels. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Splits those uprights right in half.
Point is good.
Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Johnson looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got the first down and more. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Wildcats pick up the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Turns it loose. He's got it. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. This is a designed run. Nice move to keep running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Motion from the wideout. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. And the Rebels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Slithers into space. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. A quick grab. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. He'll do it himself. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They go to the ground. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it.
The defense just can't seem to find a way to get off the field. That time, QB sneak for their first down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate some momentum.
Big run there. Gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Would you have gone back to the run there?
I think now, yeah. Of course, now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after you've taken the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. A shot toward the end zone. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. The Rebels want to move quickly. The give to the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Kept it and he's past the marker. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. 3rd quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Finds the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. He leaves it with his back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The give to the back. Creates a little space.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And that is no good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game.
32. Coyotes, 14.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Sends it back in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the...
Turning it on. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He makes the grab. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Rebels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
First down for the offense.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. FIU is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 15 over the Groupers. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it from the gun. Powers through the defender. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run to the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Gives it on the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Well, there's no quitting this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure in his face, and he lets him fly.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. To the air on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10.
At the 10-yard line. That's a 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He caught it. Touchdown Rebels. And here they come almost all the way back. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
So the first part of the job is done. They got the touchdown. Now for the 2 to make it a field goal game. They'll try to slam it in. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The handoff, keep working on that clock. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On the option. Look out, he's got room. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the ground, it's Edwards. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.